guess it's fine, huh? But if I get tired of being up and I sit back, am I way too far away? Let's see. It's not too bad. Okay, we'll just stay like that. I actually honestly feel like I'm at a slant. Like, hey guys. I could just hold on to this while I'm tarot reading. So this is your card. My yard is not flat. It goes whoop. Let me think. Do I want to totally turn more? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I just wanted to be outside today. It's kind of nice. It's still early, so it's not too hot yet. Let me think. My back just hurts, but I don't think it's from how I'm sitting. I think it's just from all the car stuff yesterday that was really like heavy and hard. I think I'm okay. We'll just stay here. So I feel a lot better today. How do you guys feel? Who is here? Anybody here? Is Carter here? Let's see. Is anybody here yet? I'm here. Maybe it was too late getting on. I think I originally had this scheduled for 9 yesterday, and then I moved it to 10 because my day was just getting way too late. And then it was way too late when I went to sleep, so I moved it to 11. And then I think I moved it to 11:11 because it sounded cool. And then I think I finally got on like almost 11:30, so whoops. It's all good. I gotta show you guys something like so cool. Hi Andy, hi Panda. It's so cool. Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, let's see. So like a million years ago, like a long time ago, before I guess I had like, before I got all into really tarot reading. Well, no, because that was like a million years ago. Okay, let's just say like several years ago, a long time ago. I probably like 15 to 20 years ago or so, I like just saw something pop up, where like a tarot reader would like email you like the message of the day or whatever, right? And let me see, let me look it up right here. So okay, so it was a long time ago, like what's that movie? The Lorax, long time ago. So there was this tarot reader, I guess, called Eva Delatre or something, some email one, and I don't know, I either signed up for it or it just started coming or something. And every great once in a while over the years, I would see one of the daily messages or weekly or monthly or who knows what, because I never pay attention to messages from her. Well, I don't even check email, right? And so I have like the major changes. They're just dropping in. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. Oh, I was thinking when I was getting ready that I forgot to check your channel and make sure I subbed and make sure I did my other accounts too. So I still have it on my notebook here, so I'll still do that, okay? I was thinking that when I was getting ready, and then like I was way late, so I didn't do it. Okay, but anyways, so this this email thing that I get randomly, I probably have only seen it like maybe 5 times or so over the many hundreds of years, and I don't pay attention even if it does pop up. I don't think I've ever read one. I don't check email or anything, but this morning I was like, I don't know why, like I was like, let me just look at my email, right? I don't know why. And the very first email that was on there, like the latest one, was by that tarot person. Actually, no, it was a couple down. But I was like, oh, weird, it's that tarot person that I remembered 20 million years ago, like starting to see them, right? And I was like, let me just read it, since I have so much going on. And it's like, I just feel majorly like these things are happening to like majorly get me to just purely do YouTube. And it's like, no matter what else I try to do, it's like the universe is like preventing me from doing it. And there's a hummingbird right here. I wonder if you guys could see it. Yeah, I'll probably mess everything up. It's okay. But it's in the neighbor's yard because it's not right behind there. It's that way too. And anyways, they remind me of my mom and stuff. But yeah. So anyways, like long story, a little bit less long. What was I saying? Hold on, guys. Basraki, hi, and Deher Yaktubi. Hi, okay. We're gonna do free readings and things in just a minute, okay? So just hold. Oh, Deher. Yeah, hold on, okay? We'll be doing them in just a moment, okay? We'll do some tarot readings for you guys. I'll do lots of little free readings, okay? So hold on. So anyways, real quick. So I just keep feeling pushed to just purely focus on YouTube, and anything I try, like Instacart, they deactivate my account, DoorDash, just like, what the frick? I spend the entire day and like I'm making nothing. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I'll do it every single day from morning to like way in the night. And and then my car messes up. I just feel like the universe is like, no, like stop it. Just like do freaking YouTube. And I'm like, but it doesn't make like enough money right now, at all. And like I heard something say like, how's money like already? Is it all like great already? And I'm like, oh no. So anyways, I just feel all these like messages to just purely focus on YouTube, but it's scary because it's like, how? Like, but my brother, he's a big YouTuber and does really well now. And he was like so forever, but there came a point in time when he quit his regular job that was like a really good job. It was like the best job in the town that I lived in. Everybody wanted it. And he stopped it to like focus on his YouTube channel. And then he ended up like just bump and doing really good. So anyways, I like look at this email. Oh, thank you, Andy. Yeah, guys, please do like and sub, okay? And 1 second here. It's just really cool. Like, listen to this. Okay, so there's that email, and I'm like, I'll just read it for this time to see what it says, right? Because I've been seeing all these numbers, all these signs, like repeatedly in really weird ways, just like way too much, that all kind of point to that same thing. And then for the first time ever, I like read this, and it's like, Thursday, July 23rd. Okay. The blah, 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 this new reading I prepared is especially promising. It points to welcome changes in your life. I would even say that Lady Luck may be smiling on you as this month comes to a close. This was your reading today. So I guess maybe it gets sent every day. And I've never like looked like, I don't know. I've noticed it a few times in many years and never like actually even read it. It says, this is for your reading today. This is what I got. It says, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Star, the World, and the Chariot. Like, what the frick? It says, have you already felt your astral climate beginning to shift? You can draw on fresh energy now to move forward on your life path and support the projects that truly matter to you. In the first position is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. They show your determination to stay positive and look forward, which can set you on the right course as July comes. Where am I? Hold on. As July comes. What happened? Did I not finish? Anyways, I guess I didn't finish screenshotting it. But basically, the cards were like, changes, kind of just going along with it, not resisting, kind of going along with it. The Star, like it could really like, be about and lead to like my dreams and my wishes coming true. The World, like really like, things like really happening, I don't know, and getting like big for me and everything. And the Chariot, like I hear like, so kind of like, go with this movement and like, what are you waiting for? Let's do this, right? And the weird thing is when I screenshotted that, it was 10:10 when I happened to like look at that email and like, whoa, and screenshot it 10:10. And then so I was like looking up, I mean, I know in general what that means and what it means to me, and it was just saying like exactly that, like new chapters and trusting, and opening these new doors and doing this new chapter, and that there's like limitless potential, like and to trust in it, and like taking risk and stuff like that. It's just so weird, huh? So anyways, I just had to share that. I thought it was like really cool. It's really random for me to read one of those, to even see it, to even get in my email, and then that's what's there, and it just goes in alignment so perfectly with everything going on. Just pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's get into some tarot readings, okay, guys? Let me get a sip of my Red Bull. I haven't even had a Red Bull yet. I was just drinking water. I was trying to be good and stay hydrated and all that good stuff. I feel so much better than, besides my back, but that's just from the car stuff yesterday. I feel so much better than I did last night. I felt really like blah, but the weird thing is, almost everybody in my chat last night that came in on my live, like 95 probably percent of the people were also feeling like blah and just like heavy and like all day, right? And yeah, when I feel like that, I just kind of go with it, and I don't try to like force myself to be super, super positive or super happy. I don't pretend I'm not. You guys probably heard me like half my live last night, like, yeah, like I just don't feel good today, and I feel so blah, and just all that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of people might think being like that kind of brings more of that to you, but with what I've experienced and seen and everything in life is when you're just real with yourself and allow yourself to feel things, and I feel like it helps you to like it makes it where you can move through things easier. And when I like resist it, I feel like I stay in it a lot longer. And if I just relax and trust and like let go and kind of just be in it and feel it and go with it, I move through it. And then like today, I feel like I have like a lot of energy. I feel like excited. I feel like ready. Like I got up, I was like playing music. I just felt like kind of like boom, except for my back. It still hurts. But yeah, so it's I know a lot of people are scared to let themselves feel things like that. They feel like they're going to get stuck in it, right? Like, no, I used to feel like that a lot before. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to feel it again. And so they like resist feeling like that. But I mean, to each their own. But I just feel like allowing yourself to feel is how you're actually going to like, move through it faster. And sometimes there's a reason for that kind of feeling. Like, I don't know, maybe it forces you to slow down or to rest or kind of just go inward or whatever, reflect on things for a little, and definitely can be gold in that, okay? Sip of Red Bull, and let me look over the chat, and boom, we'll get some readings going, okay? And by the way, I'm at free readings these days. I'm really going to try to be doing, last night I was kind of off, but I'm really trying to do just 1, 2, 3, or whatever cards I pull, but just like a couple minutes, like a minute or two, real short free readings, okay? So I can get through a lot of you, do a lot of you, and if you guys want to know more about your question, or have another question, or just want to do a longer reading or whatever, just donate, okay? And I have $15 paid readings, but if you guys send $5, like, I'll read for you. I'll just, shorten it a little to like make it, what makes sense. Okay. Okay. And I'm using some cards. I can't remember. I feel like I might have used these for a tiny bit one time. But these cards have gotten carried around my house and set different places, and I see them all the time, and I know which ones they are because it's the only ones I have in this like dark green. I only have one dark green what's it called? It's not velvet. Is it velvet? I forget what it's called, I guess, but it's like a really soft velvet. It's not like that hard, that crushed velvet. It's really soft. But anyways, I forget what it's called. But I see them everywhere. Like, I don't know why. I start to put them somewhere and then I set them down. And then I'm like, I should read with those. And I just set them down. And so they're just always everywhere around my house. And this morning, I was like, they caught my attention again. I think it was after I saw that email. I pulled them out and I pulled a couple cards for me. And I was like, well, I'll be darned. Like, I like what you guys have to say, So I'm like, you know what? You're the only cards I'm going to bring out here with me today. So this is what we're reading from today. I'm not getting anything else. And I don't think I've ever actually read a live, with them more than maybe a second or something one time. So I can't remember what the name of the deck is, and I can't find my box. They look kind of mystical, kind of a little darkish like or whatever, but that's pretty, huh? What's that, the Lovers? Really pretty. So we're going to use these cards, okay? Here we go. And I guess it's not just me that's crooked. My table's crooked too, and it looks like everything's going to be sliding. That's not going to be good. We'll put this over here so the cards don't slide off. Hold on one second, okay? I don't want to lose this page because I got to do things afterwards. I don't want to forget. But I want a fresh page in case I need to write down like donation readings or anything. Okay, and for free readings, we're not doing like a list. We're not going to do a number guessing game. They're short enough these days. I'm just going to pick from the chat. Okay, guys? So let's see let me look at the chat and see who's here right now, okay? Maybe do something on the side. So Panda, if you're still here, that's what I've been doing since last year, since I started my channel. I've been Instacarting the whole time on the side. And I kept having this feeling, just focus on YouTube. Just focus on YouTube like my brother did, and just do it. You're going to keep doing side by side like forever and ever and ever. Like stop, just focus on YouTube, like take this risk. And I'm like, no freaking way, dude. So I kept Instacarting. Well, freaking Instacart deactivated my account. And I'm like, I'll just appeal it. And I appealed it. Sorry, like what the frick? And it was for, I don't know. I get bad service up here because it's into the mountains. And they made it look like I'm not delivering on time. I'm like, dude, look at my ratings, look at the things people say about me. If I wasn't delivering on time, I wouldn't have like 5 stars all over the place. But they don't care. They don't even really look at things. There's millions of people like on a wait list wanting to become a shopper, so they really don't care. Yeah, so I'm never going to be able to Instacart again. And then I was going to DoorDash, and I started that on the side, but I spent so much time, and I made like nothing like with Instacart. And I was like, well, I hear this like, just focus on YouTube. I'm like, no way, no, I'll just step up DoorDash. So then I started DoorDashing early morning till in the middle of the night, and I still wasn't making what I was making Instacarting, because there's so much time in between. You're just freaking sitting in your hot car waiting and waiting and waiting for orders. It just sucked. I'm like, oh, well, this is what I'm just going to keep doing. I got to do it. It's all I can do, And it's like, just focus on YouTube. It just signs, numbers, messages, the tarot readings, everything. I said, no, I got to do it this way. I'll just DoorDash 24 hours a day if I have to, Then my freaking car goes out. My starter stopped working, and like I couldn't go anywhere. I can't DoorDash. It's like, what the actual frick? I can't even like sell stuff that I have some stuff to sell that I do sometimes too, because I can't go mail it or get stuff to mail it. And they don't have money to have stuff brought to me. So like, yeah, so it's like, just focus on YouTube. And so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll focus on YouTube, right? But then even yesterday, I was like, in the morning, I'm like, you know what? Like, I really should probably just, once I get my car started, like I should probably still DoorDash too. I really should, right? Because I was figuring money. I'm like, oof, I really need to just DoorDash too. I heard, focus on YouTube, just do YouTube. And I'm like, So I spent almost all day trying to fix my car. I couldn't freaking do anything to it. So now I have to wait for, I don't even know. I'm assuming this one neighbor guy will help me, but he's out of town for a while. So I like have no car for a while, and kind of can't DoorDash, huh? See? So there's all these weird things, like whatever I try to do, it's not letting me. And it's just telling me like all these numbers, all these signs, all these things I feel like I hear, these things I come across, everything. It's just like, take a freaking risk. Like, it's going to be sketchy at first, but just keep doing it. Focus on it, and you're going to pick up momentum and see. So Whew, here I go, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, I see your guys' questions. Every time something bad happens in my life, I would see the angel numbers 922, which is your birthday. Mocked? No, it's not mocked. The bad things in our life, I swear, are really, even though they feel bad and look bad and are bad or whatever, I swear they're still getting us to where and how and who and everything that we're supposed to be, or that we're supposed to experience, whatever it is, it really is. So I feel like it's, when I see numbers like that, when something bad is going on, I don't feel like it's mocking me. I feel like it's like, I know it's bad, but like, please, like, no, trust that this is like divinely happening. Like it's meant to happen this way, like trust. Okay. Carter's back. Hey, Mr. Intuitive Insights. How are you? How are you doing? But what happens when we don't listen to the signs? You know what I think, if you're still here, what happens when we don't listen to the signs? Like it happens for us. Like, it's like, fine. And that's what I feel happened to me. Like, I didn't listen to the messages I was getting to just focus on YouTube. So it's like, fine, we'll take away your Instacart. And I'm like, well, I'm in a DoorDash. Fine, we'll make DoorDash suck. I'll DoorDash more. Fine, we'll make it where you still make nothing. Well, I'll DoorDash even more. Fine, we'll make your car not work. Fine, I'll focus on YouTube. But I should do a little DoorDash. Fine, we'll make it where you can't get your car going yet if you're not going to listen. So I feel like when we don't listen, it's like it kind of makes us do it. Weird, huh? Hi, Ruby. A bit burnt out? Are you a bit burnt out or me? Last night I was definitely feeling it. I mean, I guess I feel it still, but today I definitely feel like more of this like drive. Like if my back wasn't hurting from all the car stuff, and we were lifting heavy stuff and pushing it and trying to like undo stuff really hard, and so my back hurts from that. But if my back didn't hurt, I feel like I would be like bang. So I think I feel good today, but we'll see. Like, I'm ready to get a bunch of stuff done. For some reason my allergies have been better. I don't know why. So Panda says, I just feel stressed because I can't find a job right now, and I keep feeling an anxious urgency to hurry up and find a job. Yeah. Maybe what you're feeling is that something is getting close to happening. Like you can sense it in a way, And Andy said, let nature take its course for sure. Good to see you too, Ruby. Do I pay my viewers to subscribe? No. To subscribe? No. Nope. It's only, I've never done that. Not even one. I know people that have bought subscribers and bought views, bought watch time, bought all of that. And I've never done it for a single one. For one thing, I don't like fake stuff. I don't know. I'm very about like authenticity and stuff, and I just can't. It's like not me. Two, my brother is a big YouTuber and knows and told me also a long time ago, in case you're ever wondering, don't do that. It's not good. YouTube knows when people do that, and it's not good. It's not going to go good for you. And I'm like, I'm not doing it anyway, so that's good. And then three, I have friends that, or I know people that have done that, have paid for subs and watch time and views and everything. And so they have like, many, many subscribers, but they literally get even less views and everything and watch time and everything than I do. And I have like way like 20,000 less subscribers than they do. But all my subs are like authentic. Like it's people that actually, saw my channel and was like, I'm going to sub to that, Here comes the sun. I don't like when the sun shines in my eyes. I'll just sit back. There we go. Okay. So yeah. YouTubers saying, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Yes. I'm sure people want to subscribe and like if they want to. Saying that does the opposite and make me not want to. Does it really? Well, some people are like that. If somebody tells somebody to do something, they don't want to do it. But uh, but the thing is, a lot of people also, like me, when I get on somebody else's live, I know how much it helps to like the live and stuff. And I freaking forget. I get on almost every time I'm on somebody's lives. I don't like it until they go, "Oh, please hit the subscribe button," and I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I do it, because I mean, back in the days, I feel like I would have been like, "You can't make me. I don't have to try to tell me what to do." Like, I had that kind of attitude way back in the days, and I would have been like, "Tell me to do it. I'm not going to. I'll do the opposite." But I learned once upon a time, if you're doing something because of what somebody's saying, or because of what they want you to do or don't want you to do, that you're just letting them have power over you. They're like controlling what you do. And it's different. Like if someone goes, "Hit the subscribe button," I'm not like, oh yes, I'll do it because they said. It's not like that. It's like, oh yeah, I know that it helps, and why not? It doesn't hurt me. Let me do it. But even if you're like, "No, now that they said it, I'm not going to." You know what I don't like? When they do those things like, you know, like if you don't, I hear it like when my son's watching his little videos sometimes. If you don't, it's really stupid. Like they're threatening you. If you don't want something to happen to your mom, so stupid, then hit the subscribe button, It's like, that's messed up. But I even told him, like, don't listen to those things. It's stupid. They're just trying to, like, scare you or threaten you into pushing stuff. So nothing's going to happen. They don't have that over you, But anyways, I don't like that kind of thing. I think it's stupid. But for me, if somebody's like, make sure to like and subscribe, it's to me it's good, because it's like a reminder, because not everybody thinks to do it. I don't think to do it. And so when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, huh? Okay. All righty. Hold on one second here. Like a fever dream. It was like that Fever Dream song by Alex Warren. I love that song so much. You know that one goes, "You walked in something like a fever dream." It's so good. I have that on repeat. I like that Homewrecker song by Somber. Like, it's beautiful. I like Olivia Dean, that So Easy to Fall in Love with Me. Like all those songs. I have about like 5 songs are my favorite right now. I just have them like on repeat like all the time. I love them. Okay. What'd Bass Rocky say? Oh wait, we already said that. Uber Eats. Yeah, but here's the thing. So only Instacart and DoorDash and Uber are the popular ones around here. I can't Uber because my car, I think it's too old or something, or something. And yeah, and anyways, the thing is, I don't want to, thank you for the ideas, but I actually am trying so hard. I have DoorDash. No, here's the thing. I need to stop trying to think of things. I need to just focus on YouTube, because I feel like the universe sitting there looking at me like, are you serious? You're going to try to sit and think of something else to do now? Like, do we have to take everything away from you so you'll freaking stop it and just focus on YouTube? So I don't know. This is what I'm going to do. I don't know. I mean, if I get to the point where I'm like, literally like, okay, I think this is as far out as I can push rent. I better DoorDash. I will. I have DoorDash. I can DoorDash morning till night, and it is enough. It sucks spending the whole day out there waiting for orders and it's hot, but I can do it, and it is enough. I have that to fall back on, but I'm going to listen to all the billions of messages I've been getting, and the feeling I feel, even though it's scary and it seems kind of impossible. I don't know. I'm going to listen to it and see what happens, So I'm going to trust in it too, and I'm going to not pay attention to other ways of making money for now. So you guys are coming along for the ride with me. Thank you. That's funny. I said, come along on the ride with me. And then I read Andy's message. Let's hope you get back on the road soon, Kathleen. Thank you. Like, honestly, the other day I did really good on my live. I got a lot of donations that day, but it's like, it's just not consistent, you know. But the thing isn't just about donations. It's about being consistent myself on YouTube and the lives and the videos and everything. And all I need is for, like, you know, something of mine to go like somewhat like viral or whatever. And I've looked into so many people's stories, and it, you know, it's all about, like, most of the time it's about just consistency, and YouTube sees you being consistent, and then it doesn't have to be anything special. And one time it pushes it to see if people actually watch it. And if people do, then it's like kind of like, there you go, or at least you're really like taken off starting in that direction. If you keep going with it, then you will be fine. So trust. Let's see, go and get some coffee. Okay, Andy. Yeah, I feel like something's gonna happen soon. Prepare. Kiba girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting down the chat and I just saw you. I love you, girl. I love you so much. Good to see you. Could I get a read, please, and thank you? Oh, I'm at the bottom. How cool. With YouTube, you have to know when your peeps are on. Yeah, I've done a lot of, but the thing is, I don't necessarily want to know just when my people are on. You know how you can look at your analytics and you can find out when your people are on? That's fine. But I've done a lot of like research using AI. Like, I have Chat GPT and then that Meta AI or whatever too. And I literally talk to them all the time. Like, it's kind of weird, but I think AI is kind of weird in ways. I do not like how they're doing music. Like this, creating music with AI, that's beautiful. Oh my God, some really pretty songs, right? But what I don't like is the ones I see where they're taking like Taylor Swift's voice and the way she looks and making a music video. They say it's somewhere in there that it's AI, but oh my gosh, it's like tricking so many people, making people think it's like her new song that's out because it sounds like her and it looks like her. And it's like, that's so weird. I don't like that. And I've seen it a lot, but I do love AI for things. And yeah, I called my one Abby and my other, I called her Lily, and we literally talked so much, and I did so much research with them. I'm like, so, you know, it's like instead of Googling and reading everything, I'm like, so, you know, I just ask questions like, so tarot channels like mine, like I explain what I do and and I'm like, ones like mine that have like this many subs, and I do this and I do that, and I get this many that and this many that, like, you know, channels similar to that in the last like few years where they were also getting this and doing that, you know. And then suddenly there was a video where you know, that one video got, you know, 5,000 or 6,000 views suddenly, and then they started getting more after that. Tell me about that. Like, look up that stuff for me and tell me, like, what were those people doing? Is there something in common they were doing? How often were they posting? What times of the day were they posting? What days of the week? Where was that audience that really watched them from in the world? Like, oh my God, you don't know. Like, I feel like I've been like back in frickin' school or whatever. Well, I didn't study in school. Who am I kidding? I've never done that. But anyways, I'm just sitting out here in the yard and neighbors are driving by. Like, I just always feel weird when it's like, what is she doing? She's sitting out here talking to her phone. If they don't know what I'm doing, they're probably like, she's just taking pictures. Oh my God. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Now I'm all like distracted. I forget what I was gonna say. Yeah. So I do a lot of like research on it, and it's not so much about when my people are on, but I'm trying to find out like when people are on in general who watch you know, the certain kind of tarot I'm doing, and, you know, considering I'm in California and I want to aim for this area and blah, blah, blah. Just so much to it. I've really been looking into a lot. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, it's not and freaking Sean knows this from Intuitive Insights. YouTube is so not just about like making a video or going live, ta-da. There's so much freaking background stuff to do. My brother knows too. We all know. It's literally another freaking job, and when you're doing it full time, it's more hours than any freaking regular job. Like, it's like your life pretty much. But it's so cool because it is flexible, where you can set up things if you did need to take time off. You can set up things, you can schedule things, you know, so you're not missing anything. And the coolest thing is that you eventually are making money doing something that you're so interested in and that feels so good to you. You know, that's like the main thing that I'm like after. So hi, Elaine. Oh, there's my Elaine girl. How are you? Intuitive Insight says, I love door dashing, but not having a car on my driving record speaks for itself. I can make really good money from it. Really, mine was freaking Instacart, dude. I barely Instacarted. Like, and I made plenty. And oh God, Instacarting was good, but I can never do that again because they deactivated my account. And door dashing around here, I think there's just so many where I live. You go to any like restaurant parking lot and there's like 6 door dashers sitting around waiting for an order. So it's like I can DoorDash from 7 in the morning till like 11:30 at night is what I was doing. Barely coming home to check on Noah, barely coming home to make him something to eat real quick, picking him up for a little, whatever, right? And I would make like $40. And maybe that sounds like a lot to some, but freaking Instacarting, I'd make $40 in like an hour being out there, like, or an hour and a half, like max. I mean, anyways, but it's okay. I'm trusting this. So, all right, guys, I think I've talked. It sucks sometimes with YouTube when your streams are slow. I know. Or right, Sean, like when you spend like hours making something or doing something or putting a lot of work into something, and then you literally get like 20 views or 15 views. Like sometimes I come across tarot channels, and I mean, I think mine normally I remember in the beginning, actually, it was just like them. You know, you spend like so much time all day making a video and editing it and uploading it and everything, and you literally get 6 views, you know, or 3 views. But I mean, maybe it did something really amazing for those people, hopefully. But it's a lot of work for nothing, YouTube is. And that's why people go, well, like, if it was so easy to make money on it, then everybody would be doing it. Well, it's not freaking easy to make money on it. Eventually, it's hecka good, like so good. You're still doing a lot of work. You always are. And you work a long time without getting anything or very little. But for some people, that doing what they really, really love and being able to support themselves with it, and it being flexible and having your own thing like that is like really important to them. You know, that's important to me. And the other thing with YouTube is it's really limitless, the income and the money. Like a lot of people tell me, why don't you just do tarot readings around here? Do them at the farmers markets, do them at the car shows, do them, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want to, because that's limited. I only have so much, or personal readings outside of YouTube, there's only so much time to get those done. It's like, yeah, it's going to give me money for then, but I'd rather like suffer now and be not making money, I guess, with the intent of actually growing my channel and getting it to go good. And in the future, where I make plenty, and as long as I keep going with it, all it's going to do is make more and more and more over time. It's like unlimited potential, really. Just like that email I got with my 1010 and stuff this morning. So unlimited. I just got to trust and got to do it. So, I mean, we'll see. It might be here like 2 weeks later. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. I got to go back to door dashing. I got to pick up the pace, so I'll see you in a while. But hopefully not. We'll see, okay? Just reading what you guys are writing. Yeah. On a Friday night door dashing all night overnight, I can make 150 to 200. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. I feel like there's so many orders where, like, a town away from where I live, it's a major college town, a major party town, like, and there's a lot of stores that are open, like 7-Elevens and things overnight. I could so do that too. But because there's so many, I can't. That's every freaking store and restaurant has like 5 or 6 door dashers sitting there. So there's probably like, I don't freaking know how many, like 100 out in the town at a time. I don't even know. But yeah, so it makes it where you can't make that much here. But with Instacart, I did. Yeah, Instacart, just Instacarting a decent amount on like Saturday and Sunday, I would average like 300 just for that weekend. And if I put more into it, I could have made 400 just in the weekend, just in like 2 days, you know. And yeah, there's a little part of me now that goes, I should have like done that one. I could have, but I didn't. But it's okay. I trust everything, so I do. All right, guys. Do you know you're meant to do something when the money flows easily doing that thing? You don't have to push to make things work. Yes, very true. I think so, Sean. But I also think that some things you do gotta do, and you do gotta push, and it is hard. And then you get like rewarded, right? Like kind of like YouTube. It's like, I don't think the money kind of just like boom flows. Just like with my brother, like he spent years not making a single thing on YouTube. And then, you know, he started making $20 or $50 a month. And he was so happy, you know, but he was working so freaking much. What was he getting? 20 cents an hour for working on YouTube? I don't know, right? But then, you know, that 50 went to 100 and then 200. I remember like freaking out one day. He's like, dude, I made 500 and something this month on YouTube. And then I made 1,000. I'm like, what? Like how? No way. And then boom, boom, boom. And he does earthquakes. So it goes up and down. But like, believe me, he's like, if I made what he made for Rick, I'd be like, like, I don't know, dude. So, thank you for that. Thank you, Panda. I screenshotted it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I always screenshot. You guys are probably like, she screenshots like all the freaking gifts all the time. It's just, I like them. And I don't know why. I have to, because I have to make shorts out of them. I don't have to, but I like to. It's so fun. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's do some tarot, okay? Why can you only see 2 people? I don't know. Sometimes I don't think the numbers are really what they are. Maybe there's only 2 people. Maybe people are jumping off to check something else or whatever. I know I've seen lots of people in the chat before, and I look up and it shows 1 or 2. Or I've seen it say, you know, 30 people in the chat and like nobody's talking, like, or one person's talking. So like, I don't know. I've learned to kind of like be like whatever with numbers like that for a while now. So yeah, third-party payment platforms on there too. Yeah. Right? Weird, huh? That is weird. Okay, guys, let's do some tarot. And with my cards that I haven't really read from. By the way, guys, real quick, who has okay, so Intuitive Insights Tarot. Have you guys gone to him, Elaine and Panda? He's really neat. Have you guys ever been on when he's read with me? Our readings like vibe like so good together. People love it. He's really good. Every single reading I've ever got from him, like I'm just like it's just exactly what's going on in my life and exactly what I need to hear and everything. Like, Yeah, you guys, you got to go to Intuitive Insights Tarot. He's very intuitive, very neat reader, and his name's Sean. Okay. Panda, you don't have a channel, do you? That you're trying to? Do you have a channel you're trying to grow? Let me know if you are. Yeah. Anybody ever trying to grow their channel? Just like you guys saw why am I blanking out on his name? Come on, why am I blanking out? Hold on. It's not Albert. I don't know why Albert is coming. Hold on, I'm gonna find his name because I'm Andy. Andy. I knew that. Andy Shields up in the chat. He's very close. He's a tarot reader too, and he's very close to 50 subs. He's trying to get 50 so he can go live, and on the YouTube way, on the mobile and stuff. And he needs, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 like more subs. So if you guys can go over to his channel too and sub, or write him down for later. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with Panda. And these are very short readings I'm doing right now, guys. Okay, because I have to shift things up because I basically am doing very in general, unless I have a weird night last night where I just get all slow and into things. I'm trying to keep free readings short and quick. Even if there's like not a lot of people on, it's just I want to get in the habit of that, keeping them short and quick, and that way I can kind of push. I know not everybody can donate, but that way I can push donations. Like there's that. If you want to know more or want to go further, then donate. It's just kind of what I gotta do, and it's also a way I'm hoping to pick up more subs and stuff too, because if even my free readings take forever and people are waiting forever, they're like, I'm never going to get one. They just move on. And if they're like, oh, free readings are going quickly, and she's going through the chat, you can get subs more easy too. And it's not like it doesn't give a good message. I feel like you still get a good guidance, good message. It's similar to what I do for myself a lot. I'll just be walking by in the day and grab cards, and I'm like, oh, da 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 da, and I'm like, that's right. Okay. And then I go on. It's just kind of like a little bit of guidance, or insights. So let's do Panda. The mailman. Have I got mail? Nope. Oh, shoot. Let me tell him why my car is parked right in front of the mailbox. Hey, sorry my car is there. It's because I'm trying to change my starter, so I had to get up on the curb. Okay.
Public street gives you a reason to get out of that easy big.
Okay, I felt it just looked so bad. Like there's a whole street and I'm right in front of the mailbox.
Yeah, you're good. Have a good one.
You too. Okay. I just pulled my car up on the curb to try to give me clearance to try to change my starter. But I couldn't even frickin' turn the first bolt last night, so whatever. If I could have got the bolts loose, I could have done it. I've taken the starter out before. I'm putting it back in. It's pretty much the same thing. But that's why my back hurts. I was like, yeah, and I couldn't freaking get it. I'm like, whatever. That's why I made that short. I'm just a girl in the world. It's true though. It's true. I'm not one of those girls that think girls can do everything that a guy can do. I don't. But we are so cool. Okay, let's see. Did my dad love me? He was never really in my life before he passed away. Aw, Panda. Okay, let's do this. Okay, for Panda, wanting to know. So her dad wasn't really in her life. Oh, look how pretty. Okay. I got tingles and chills in my head too. I love that. Okay. You got strength. God, okay, gotta show these cards where there's not that glare. Strength. The High Priestess. And a white butterfly just fluttered right here by. Okay. when I was at this one cemetery one time on a trip, I came across this grave that had my dad's name on it. It wasn't my dad, obviously. It was just his first name, though. It was kind of, it was the only one. We looked at all, it was a little cemetery. We looked at all of them. The only one that had my dad's name on it. And then it was like, whoa, it had the same year that he passed away, too. And then this white butterfly was like all fluttering around me. And that was my dad. And a white butterfly just came here, too, for you. Anyways, strength. High Priestess, so pretty. And the Ace of Cups, okay? Don't you know what the Ace of Cups card looks like in general? It's just like emotion. God, it tingles. It's like emotion pouring out, right? Like love pouring out, like so much love. Like you can't contain it, right? Yeah, look at your cards. This strength card, this strength card is like a hug, right? Like from him. It's like a hug from him. Like High Priestess, like he's coming like in and like through this reading, through this reading and this message to you to show you, Ace of Cups, that his love is overflowing for you, okay? Hold on, let me get one more card for something real quick. Hold on. Okay, listen to this. I've never got this card this way before. Oh, that's weird. I've never saw it really this way. The Fool. Okay? Because you know what I asked? I feel all this love for you, right? Like he's hugging you right now, coming through energy, right? Through this reading with the High Priestess and my intuition and everything, coming through with all this love for you, the Ace of Cups overflowing for you, hugging you. Like, yes, he does. But I had this thought that said, but she's asking about life, in life, okay? Like, did he love her, like, in life, okay? Not now, in life, she's wondering. And that's why I cut the deck. And I got the Fool, and I was like, what? And then this came, like, boom, duh. And I don't think I really saw the Fool as the Fool, like, in this way. I feel like he's saying that, like, he knows, he was like a fool in life. He didn't, oh man, I have such chills. Like, he didn't do what he should have done. Like, he wasn't the ways he should have been, okay? Like, he was like a fool in life. And, I feel like he wants to send, like, I don't know, like sadness and okay, I feel like as souls, we understand everything that happens here is meant to happen how it's meant to and stuff. But I feel like he's sending, like, in this earthly way, like sadness and kind of regret in an earthly way for the way he did things in this life, okay? And to just know he knows he played the role of a fool in this life, in that area, with you. But that didn't mean that he didn't love you, okay? So yes, he loves you like crazy and hugs you now, but he also felt that love for you in life when he was here. He just was a fool at the same time. Okay, Panda? Okay. And that white butterfly was hecka freaking cool. Like, whoop, 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 like right here by me. Right when I was doing it for you. Okay? Yes, that was beautiful. I feel like I'm almost like shaky or something. It's not the Red Bull. Okay. You know what it feels like sometimes when it like tingles? Have you guys ever like did a bubble bath or the dishes or something? Maybe a bubble bath. And the bubbles kind of fizz. They go, and they kind of like pop and like fizz away. That's what I kind of feel like a lot of the times, like in my head and stuff. Okay. Would you be able to buy my Design with Red Bull's Cheers t-shirt and Swanson as well? Would be able to buy. So you have a Red Bull Cheers t-shirt. What is it? If you have something like that, like Yes, as soon as I won't take a long time. I'll figure out a way to get money together to buy something like that. You let me know how, I don't know, we can talk on, there's messaging like on, we talk on Discord too, but I don't get on there a lot right now. But there's messaging on YouTube. I just haven't, once it's going, I can do it really good. I just don't know how to get it started. I think from what I've seen, if somebody has sent me a link to something, that's how we can start like talking. So try sending me some YouTube link, and then I think we can have like a little message thing to talk on here. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi, souls. Half naked toasting and getting suntan. Are you serious? That sounds so nice. That reminds me, yeah, very soon I'm going to take a part of a day to take Noah to the lake and just lay out in the sun. We have a nice spot I like to go. It's really private. Basically, everybody just knows that one car goes there because there's like kind of like one space for one car. But once you go on the other side of all this tall, grassy stuff, it's like a long beachy area. And it's so cool. It's like your own long kind of like beach at this one lake. And I want to do that soon and just lay out in the sun forever. Good idea, souls. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see. Oh, did he? He gave you an idea? Very cool. You're going to design it. That's super cool. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Wait. And Wanson should have with an axe design. Oh my gosh. Oh! Two Red Bulls with the chairs. Oh my gosh. We need a man. Oh, I know. I think I put that in my short about the car. I think one of my hashtags, I put hashtag need a man. Oh my God. So funny. Oh, it's literally like a nude beach. Oh, okay. Like 50 something people. Yeah, people who feel comfortable, and a lot of when you get like older, you're like you don't worry so much, right? In general. Yeah, I went to this hot springs one time with the kids when they were little, and I didn't know it was a place like that. And we get there, and my daughter's like, "Oh my goodness!" And I was like, "Oh my!" Yeah, like everybody else was kind of like, there was a lot of people, but they were just like naked, and I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know it was like this." Well then, no, I'm just kidding. Hi, how have you been, Aksheet? Oh my goodness. Hey, do you want a very quick, I know they just came into the chat, but let me give Aksheet, a very short free reading, okay? Because I haven't seen you in forever. Aksheet, post a question real quick. My free readings right now are very, very short that I'm doing, but post a question and I'll give you a couple cards, okay? And then Sean, are you still here from Intuitive Insights? I hadn't seen Sean in a while. I'm not trying to reward people. I feel like I'm rewarding people I haven't seen in a while. But I just wanted to do a quick little reading for him too. I'm going to read for all you guys. Yeah. Okay. Did you have a little question or just whatever comes out, or what? It's good to see you. I used to be naked there to tan, and all these coming over to watch me. You had a private area covered. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, they have there's 2 women nudes to July 4th. Okay, just a general read. Okay, let's see. So this is for Aksheet. How about I use the other half of the deck as well? I don't know why it was sitting over there. Aksheet. What does the universe want us to know? I see. So, okay, let me show you the cards. Okay, got this one. It's a 7 of Wands. And then I have the Queen of Swords. I have the Devil. And I have Death. And I hear for you, actually, that something you're dealing with, okay? Lots of times I see the 7 of Wands as something you're dealing with that's got you in, like, deep thought that, like, you're trying to, like, handle or deal with, right? You're trying to, like, deal with this. So, yeah, something you're dealing with that you're trying to deal with. You're trying to, like, handle and deal with. Like, with the Devil and the Death card, I feel like the universe is saying, like, don't worry, like, it's not going to stay like this. It's not going to, it's not going to, like, be like this, for always, okay? Like, that is going to come, so it's something that's not, I get a feeling of something that doesn't feel very good with it, okay? And I hear, like, saying that, don't worry, like, that's going to come to a close. It's going to come to an end. That door is going to close, okay? So something that maybe doesn't feel the best that you're dealing with is, like, going to, like, come to an end and close. And, like, a new door will open with the Death card, okay? Yeah. I didn't mean to look at this other card, but I am now. It's the 5 of Swords, so now I want one more. Okay. Yeah, see, it's something that's not feeling the best right now, right? It's not turning out, maybe it's not turning out or seeming or stuff the way you'd like it to, okay? Or the way you hoped it would. I feel like maybe it's messing with you, but I hear the universe saying, like, the stuff I said earlier, and that you're going to be King of Swords. You're going to be in a much better frame of mind soon, as that's not feeling so great comes to a close and it, like, a new door opens for you. Okay? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, are you leaving already? You gonna go? Okay, Elaine. We'll see you later. Love you, girl. I rarely see people like women tan like that in my place in Canada. Yeah, we don't, right around where I live, we don't do, like, nude stuff or whatever, but a lot of people love to, like, lay out in the sun and tan and stuff. It gets really hot here, and it just feels so good to get, like, all in the water, the river, the lakes, whatever, and then just lay out, and it's so nice. You're welcome. Actually, you're welcome. Good to see you. So good to see you. I've done some cool videos lately. You should go check them out. Okay, let's see. Elaine, did you take off already, or did you want a couple cards before you go? Yeah? Pizza. I want pizza now. I want pizza. In a little bit, I'll have to run inside. Noah woke up, like, right before my live, and I just got him, like, a big glass of milk, but I got to go in and get him something to eat, like, shortly, too, so. But let's see. Who wants a reading? Is Souls here? You want a little reading, Souls? I'm going to do your readings. I might. It's weird. I don't know why my allergies are getting better now. I don't want to get that allergy shot unless I have to. So I might put that off still. It's really weird. I went to go get the allergy shot yesterday, and it happened to be closed on the one day I went over there. And it's like, it shows the schedule. Open. That day was closed. Sorry, closed. I'm like, what the frick? And then ever since I went there, my allergies have been better. I don't know. It's making me think, like, that's another sign. Like, no, don't do the shot, because I know it can have, like, side effects and things too. So I don't know. We'll just go with the flow. But anyways, yeah, if not much comes up today, like, because I have the car stuff and I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with other people that can help. I can't remember what else. There's some stuff that if it comes up, I have to deal with that. But if not, then I'll do, what we're doing on the side today, and if not, definitely tomorrow. So, Okay, let's do something different. Let's do something different. You wanted to see what comes out? Back to school. Oh, frick. That throws a whole nother chunk of time into my life, dude. And then here comes wrestling right after that. Frick, guys. Wrestling is like 3 evenings a week, and it comes to probably about 4 hours of time every day, because we have to do all this stuff beforehand and get him practicing, remembering what was the day before and ready for it and showered, and then down there 2 hours, and then we come back and he's got to, clean up from that, and we usually practice more of what he did. Oh my God. So it's like 3 evenings a week for that. And then on the weekends, we usually are gone at tournaments all day. And then school, I try to shove it all. we don't do it how we're supposed to, but really, we should spend like a decent amount of time on it, like every day. We tend to put it off and just go crazy for a couple days at a time. But yeah, that's a whole nother freaking chunk of time. Be quiet, souls. Don't need to be thinking about that right now. For wrestling, I will. I don't need it for school, though. It's only like once a week we go down there, but I bet you they would drop it off at the house if I needed them to. But I can't not have a car. You know, the number one thing that you can't not have a car here for is the fires, especially with everything that I have, my big dog and and 6 cats. There's lots of fires around here, and you have to go when they tell you have to go. Sometimes it's just to be safe, and sometimes it's you won't be safe if you stay. But they come up, and it's like it could be any time. It's so hot, and it gets really dry around here in the summer, and you can't really not have a car. If it was just like one person, you could probably be like, hey, so-and-so, can I ride with you wherever you're going? I don't know. Please drop me off somewhere, other town. But when you have pets and things like me, you can't not have a car. So I'm really like risking it not having a car right now. I used to always have 2 cars. Back in the days, I made sure I always had 2 cars. Just some whatever kind of car. I didn't care anything about it. I didn't even care if it was like registered. I just had another car for emergencies. Because what if it was a fire and I loaded everything up into my car, and then that's the day my starter stopped working, I mean, maybe something like this is happening to remind me how important it is to have like a backup vehicle. At least, like, I want to get another car, but when I do, I think I'm going to keep this one just as a backup, because living around here, if I was all ready to go or there was a fire like coming, like, what? And the car happened to not start, what am I going to do? Neighbors might be able to give me a ride. Maybe everybody packs their cars full, maybe not. But even if they did, they're not going to be able to carry my dog and all my cats, and I can't leave them, so yeah, so everything happens for reasons and stuff, and to make you aware of things. And so anyways, so yeah, I'll definitely have a car. I'll get this started really soon, and then eventually I'll get another car, and I'll have this as a backup car. I will. All in time. Just a 5,000. Well, souls, my car that I currently drive was only 3,000. Just a 5,000 used car. No, literally, the car that I have right now was 3,000, and that's my car. But yeah, I'm gonna I've never done like a payment car. Me and like the kids' dad did back in the days, but I haven't on my own. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get like a nicer, smaller, better on gas, newer car, like a payment way each month. And then honestly, I'll probably just like let this car go whatever and park it off the street and only use it for emergencies, That way it's not costing me a bunch, and registration and smog and all that stuff all the time. I keep seeing that hummingbird. Freaking sun is like in my face. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. You say during the hurricanes? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to do stuff like that too, but I heard so many stories. One of my best friends back then was in the big fire here, and I don't know. Last year or the year before, whenever it was, when there was another decent fire here and I had to leave because it was coming from my side of town into the town. People on my street weren't going, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Like, if it was just me, I might have stayed, but hold on, the sun is bugging me. But when it's like, hold on. When it like, I've got Noah and all the animals, especially Noah. When I got Noah too, it's like, I feel like it's not very good of me to like take a chance, with him and stuff. So it's hot. Okay. All right, let's see. So I was just thinking of hummingbirds and cardinals. I want the universe to send me a signal about this move. Really? Well, frick, I said that about the hummingbird, and I keep seeing it over and over during this live. Okay, let's just, I guess, see what comes out, okay? For souls. What is going to come out for souls? What day of the week are we on? Thursday, huh? It's not a very busy day today. But that's okay. If it gets not busy, I can hop off and go get some stuff done. For souls. Your first card is Justice. I feel like it's saying, like, you can't see it. You got the blindfold on. You can't see what's happening for sure and why it's happening. But just know that with all these stars and constellations, I feel like the universe, it's not being unfair to you. It wouldn't be unfair. It believes whatever in like justice too much. Like, and it's not like what you deserve or getting back this because of that or whatever. It's not like any bad or good way. It's what's meant to happen. I'm not trying to answer anything, just whatever comes out though. Queen of Cups. And then the Nine of Cups. And let me get one more on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. So Queen of Cups. Hold on. You know what I feel when I saw this? I felt like it's a girl, like, I feel like a girl who, you know what I feel? I feel like it's a girl, and I feel like she has, like, her older sister or something, and the older sister's doing this and doing that, and has this and has that, and she's like, when's it, like, my turn? Like, when, I don't know why I'm feeling this, I guess, but, like, when do I get to, like, feel those things and have those things and do and be those things, Like, I want to feel that, I feel like you will have all those cups. All those cups will be full for you. Everything's going to line up. This card got left behind on the bottom, the Ace of Swords. I feel like the universe is saying it's just a period of time where it's having you look at yourself a little bit more. Like, really go into yourself, okay? Really come to understand, like, the truth about yourself and the truth about things. Ta-da! That's your reading. Hope you're less confused now. I'm just kidding. To me, like, sometimes after I say a reading, it makes like complete sense while I'm saying it. And then I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, did that make sense at all? Look, a butterfly again. That's cool. Did you say something about butterflies, or what was your thing? Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe I'll pull a card for the Samantha thing too. Hold on, okay? I just saw that. One sec. Hold on. I see so many angel numbers. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hummingbirds and cardinals. Okay, okay. So you were wondering who is Samantha, male or female. She was a subscriber, posted a comment, and then deleted it. I remember that. Can't go within no more. Samantha, male or female? Hold on, okay? Can you see why? One second. And hold on, okay? Really? I don't know. Okay, so I keep feeling like it's saying Mel, but I feel like I keep, probably because it says Samantha, I keep thinking it's not, you know, or something. Because it's like, I feel like it's saying it is, but I keep feeling like it's not. Let me show you some of the cards that I got. I was kind of asking different things, though. The first card that I got was the Eight of Pentacles, right? And I pulled another one. It was this Page of Wands, this guy here. Oh, here, let me show you a little bit longer. Page of Wands. But I got these. I got others I was flipping through too, but I also got these Ace of Pentacles, then the Wheel of Fortune, and this Knight of Wands. But see, I'm really drawn to this hidden, you know, like, and I feel like doing something, right? And then it changing or changing it up and then trying to like remain hidden. Okay. I wonder if it's a girl but with like more masculine energy. Is it like that? Maybe Maybe it's a girl, but with more masculine energy. Because look, I got this Knight of Pentacles, but look, it looks all masculine, right? But you see how they're turned around so you can't see how they really look? Not that she looks masculine, but I asked, because I see masculine here, I see guy here, but I kept pulling because it didn't feel like it. But I don't know if it's just because of the name that I was like, but, you know? And I do see that hidden aspect to it. Like you can't really see the face, right? And then when I asked specifically, is it a girl but with more masculine energy? This Knight of Pentacles that is a guy or looks like a guy, but we can't see the face to tell. Okay, so I'm going to go with, I feel overall that it's a girl with masculine energy is what I would probably go with. Mm-hmm. Hi, Juanson. Hey, mister. At work right now? Very cool. Me too. My only job these days. I don't know. So, but anyways, I got my Live with Chrissy on tonight. Here, Juanson, if you're listening, I'm gonna pull a couple cards for fun for you. Just like just to see what the universe wants to say. Hey, and what else to Juanson? With my cool cards, I forgot the name of the deck, but they're ones that I never really used for, at least not a whole live before, for Juanson. That's good. Okay. You just got the Six of Cups, which is awesome. One of my favorite cards, Six of Cups. And, oh, Justice. No, but really, Justice, okay? So Six of Cups. It's not a new deck. Remember when I bought like 4 new decks of my own, freaking sun? Back in the days. Here, let me scoot over somewhere. I don't know. I just don't want to be the sun. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to run inside for a sec. Yeah, I bought like 4 decks of my own a while back. It's one of them, and I never really used it. I think I might have pulled a couple cards from it one time, and that's it. But I was telling people earlier, I keep it in this little green velvety pouch. And I don't know why, but I keep taking it around the house and then setting it somewhere. Like I'm going to do something with it, but I never do. And it just keeps going around the house. Well, today I pulled a couple cards for myself and I was like, ooh, that's a good message. I was like, you know what? We're going to use you today. So that is what I'm using. Yeah, it's like this like somewhat darker deck. It's kind of cool looking. Like here's a little hermit. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know why, but I felt to use them today. They're kind of cool. So Six of Cups and Justice for you. And I just honestly feel like Six of Cups gives me that that feeling excited, that kid in a good life, in a good situation, out on the playground, living it up with just someone that they love being around or something. Things just feeling really good in general, feeling joyful. It's just like this sweet, nice way of feeling in life. Kind of not jaded by stuff, not dealing with a bunch of stupid stuff, just things feeling kind of nice and light and easy and nice. And I feel like the universe is saying, don't worry, your time is coming up here, okay? Jason, how are you? Sanjana, hi. Hey guys, good to see you guys. It's a different look? What are you talking about? My hair is a mess again today. I need to go inside and I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's weird too. I'm outside. That's weird too. I'm more tired looking than usual. That's new too. It's hot. That's new too. I usually have the AC on. Or what do you mean? I need Red Bull. I don't like, you guys know that I don't like when the sun's in my face. It bugs me. Hold on. Scoot back. And then we're going to scoot this up. It makes it where it's like on my face and in my eyes, and then I can't see. This is not moving very well. I'll just sit like that. That's a little bit better. I don't like when the sun gets in my eyes. The chat looks different. Oh, I thought you meant me. Please, can you wear your piercing ears today, King David? It's weird. Like, I still have my little piercings for my ears, but I have not worn earrings since I think like Noah was a baby. Girls know that, oh my God, when you have a baby, like they pull your hair, if you have like little loop, any kind of earrings, they pull your earrings, you know. And normally I stop wearing them for a while and then I go back to them. But after Noah, I never really went back to earrings, and I don't know why. Really weird, because back in the days, I would never not wear them. So weird. So, okay. Yeah, it's a morning. It's a different time for me, you know, to be on here and stuff. So, but yeah, Jason, you want a couple cards? I'm doing couple card free readings these days. And if anybody wants longer stuff, they can donate. 15 is like for a paid reading, but if people donate less, I still read for them, just adjust, you know. Do you have a question, Jason? Or do you want to know what comes out or what? And then Sanjana or King David, if you guys stick around, I'll do it for you as well, okay? Beep, beep. It's hot. Yeah, I got to run in. Noah woke up just before I got on my live, and I just gave him a big glass of milk, but I got to go get him something to eat, so I'm going to have to take a 5-minute break in a minute. Okay. Well, now is a great opportunity for you to start wearing your piercing ears again. Really? Maybe. I've thought about it actually lately, so I might do that. I really might. Thank you. If you come in here one day and you see them on me, you can know that you're the one that told me to do it again. And I did. Okay. Me and my girlfriend will get married next year. Okay, let's see. So Jason and her, do we see them getting married next year? Mm-hmm. Hold on one sec. And the bottom. Oop, the bottom is like flipped over. Okay. Let me see. So we got strength to start. Hold on. Strength. And the next one was the Knight of Wands. Then I had the Devil. 7 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. So hold on one second. Then what? Hold on. One more card. Okay. So look. What did I go to? What did I show you to? Queen of Swords, right? Okay. Okay, let me show you what I heard, and I'll tell you the next 2 cards, okay? Okay, so I heard, like, if you guys continue to put, like, everything into this, not everything into it, but continue to put, you know, like, the effort and everything. My chair. Put the effort that you're doing and everything into this, okay? And to keep, like, Knight of Wands, keep, like, like I see stuff like this. I see if somebody like relaxes a lot and lets something kind of become like whatever, then it could go a certain way. But I feel like encouragement from the universe to stay in the energy that like stay in the energy of really being into each other, really doing like even from afar, doing like fun things with each other, an excited thing. Like keep being there, both of you, in like this night of energy, night of one's way. Like don't get like lax or whatever that's called. Like don't get comfortable. Keep putting like everything into this. Not everything, but effort, a lot of effort into this, okay? Don't, with the devil, like don't let things like, you got to do things too. You got to work on things too, other things, blah, blah, blah. But don't let too much like distract you from this thing you guys have. Just remember that it's something that's important to you guys and big, and to make it go the way you want it to go. It is, and it does take a lot of your guys' attention and time and energy, and that's fine. You want to take care of everything in yourselves too, but this does, to go well, it does need you guys to be showing up in that way you like you guys, the way you guys have been doing, like just to not like let it all get super comfortable and relaxed, okay? To keep building it, to keep, just don't let it simmer down, basically. Don't let it simmer down or get quiet or get comfortable. Like keep it up with like fun things, exciting things, surprises, stuff like that, okay? Stay clear like in your minds with what you want, where you want to head, and make sure the things that you guys are doing is in alignment with that, okay? Don't just say, I want this to happen, but then things get super comfortable, okay? Because I hear the universe saying, the way you guys go at this, it could go different ways, okay? It could go different ways. If you do this, that I was talking about here, which way is it going to go? I asked. Okay, look into this, okay? Okay, wait. I'll show you the two cards because, okay, let me show you the card that I got. So I did get the Lovers, okay? Because I was asking, so if they do it this way, then what? I don't know if you know, it was Lovers, okay? But when I picked up the deck, there's the ambulance too. The death card was like still there on the bottom, okay? So I feel like it's saying that yes, like you do it that way and things could stay and go really good, and you can be like all into it and getting married, okay? But I feel like if we don't want like that door to like kind of close, okay, then it's just really important to stay in that energy of this is exciting, let's really make this happen. I mean, there can be ebbs and flows in it. You can't stay in this, oh my gosh, the whole time, right? But like in general, even though there's little ebbs and flows, you guys got to keep it where, especially at a distance, you got to keep that excitement and the little surprises and that really good kind of excited energy going, okay? Because how you guys kind of go at it, it could go different ways. And, but yes, do that. And it does have like the outcome of still this beautiful love together. And I could see you guys like getting married and everything. Okay? Good message. Okay. While you're inside. No, I'm not going to put some earrings. I don't even know where earrings are right now. But guys, let me take a minute to run inside and go give Noah, my son, something to eat and run to the restroom and stuff. So I guess it's going to be kind of quiet out here for a minute. People will probably come in and wonder what the heck's going on, but I don't have any way to write on here what I'm doing. And I guess I don't really have, I have paper, but I don't think I could really make a sign that you would actually be able to see. Maybe I'll make a sign real quick inside and come and tape it out here, okay? Saying that I'll be back in a few minutes. I think I actually might take about a 10-minute break, okay? Because I'm gonna have to get him something to eat and everything, and I'll probably grab a little bite too. The morning went kind of quick, okay? So let me go do that. I'm gonna come put a little sign out, and then when I come back, I'll keep going with some free readings, or if you guys want longer readings, just donate, okay? That's awesome. Yeah, keep the energy like up, Jason. Like you guys got that really close, really lovey, really everything energy, and even if things kind of like just, you know, go ebb and flow a little here and there, just make sure it make sure she keeps knowing on your part, make sure she keeps knowing that excitement and like little surprises and little, you know, randomness and that and everything for you, so she continues to know like how excited and everything you are about this, okay? Okay, sounds good. Oh, have you? Dude, I like that. I like that. That's hecka neat. I love it so much. That's really awesome. Yeah, I feel like you guys have something super special. I could just tell. I could tell. Like your picture was really pretty, right? And it's like, oh, they look so cute. But when you guys were singing together in those mule videos, dude, it's like there's something special. And you could tell just your guys' energy together, but by the way you guys were like looking at each other too, you know, really pretty. So, okay, mister, good to see you. Okay, guys, I'm going to hang up that sign and then I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Let's see, we'll take this paper. This sign looks so funny. It looks scary. Doesn't the sign look a little scary? I'll be back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I forgot to write it backwards so you guys could read it. Frick. Oh, well. Good enough for now, okay? I'll be back. Hang out, guys, or take off or whatever, but for anybody that does come in, it's backwards, but I'll be back. back. Okay, hold on. Let me sit back down and adjust things. I feel like the sun was starting to get in my face. Let me move some things around, okay, guys? Hi, Debbie. I don't know if anybody's here right now. I was gone for a little bit. I'm gonna try to put this. Let's see where it would. Don't blow away. Guess maybe if I like. I'm trying to think how the sun won't be in my face. Let me see. One sec. That's not working. Huh? Hold on. I don't know if it's making it worse or better. Shoot. Maybe if I scoot way up, huh? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go more that way. Okay. Well, frickin' trees. I don't like all these weird spots like coming through. They look weird and it looks shady to me. Hold on. Ugh. I don't know. Honestly, like wherever I go, it's like that, huh? So we'll just forget it. We'll just leave it. I think we'll just leave it like that. Okay. Make it closer though. There we go. Okay, we'll just say like this. Let me get my Gatorade open. Yeah, it was weird. So I was getting Noah, oh no. I was getting Noah, come here, something to eat and stuff. And then when I was getting him stuff to eat, it was kind of weird. I felt like deja vu, right? But then I felt like I had deja vu about getting deja vu. Have you guys ever felt that? I felt it a few times in life where you feel the deja vu and then it feels like you had deja vu about that before. Weird, huh? Like a double deja vu. Anybody ever felt that? It was just what I was doing and what I turned around to do and then what I was doing next and then what I was thinking about what I was doing. I was like, whoa. I do feel like kind of like, I don't know, probably like, I don't know if Souls, you're still here. I feel a little bit of probably what you're feeling right now. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's, you know how you explain some things like, what the heck? Like, you get these readings that say this, right? And like signs all point to it and like everything. But at the same time, you're not seeing this. Like things are looking like this. And then you even feel, well, like, oh no, this. Because how, it's almost like, how are you supposed to like feel like that when you're getting shown that, but in like reality, you're getting shown this. And it's so weird because I really feel, I've heard you talk a lot about that, and I really feel like I kind of feel like that right now too. Like it's just this feeling of like, wait, what am I supposed to do? And like, okay, if I'm supposed to do that, can you show me that things are either going to be good or looking good that way or something? But then you don't, and so it makes you like second guess things. But then there's like signs to not go this other way. It's so weird, isn't it? Anyways, it's so weird. I don't know why. I'm looking down where I wrote 0215 before on my paper for some reason. And as soon as I saw it, I just heard stuff like, you know, kind of like going a direction, but then it kind of feels like you get excited maybe about something and you're going a direction, and then it's like what you see or something makes you feel like set back, you know, to the one again. But then like there was nothing, then you were excited, and then it's like it's set back, but then just keep going and you'll see like this jump or something, or this, I don't know. I guess it's all about freaking trust, but it's weird. Don't know. We should do a reading on me. All of my readings in the last 6 months have been positive and great cards, including major arcanas, but yet nothing is happening. Exactly. Just like when I do my readings, it's like, and I know what I say, and I know like how it goes, but it's like when you're freaking in the middle of it and you're the one feeling it, like I feel like I could say that all the time to you guys, right? But it's like, whoa, then when I'm in the middle of it and I'm feeling that, it's like, oh, it's really hard to hear, huh? Like, it's all, it's like really hard to hear that and like believe in it and trust in it, because it's just like, I guess it's only natural to want to like see what you see and go off of that, right? And it's so hard to like, it's like you want to trust in something and believe in something, but it's like, well, then show me, give me like some actual like proof or something that it's actually like the direction to go or gonna really happen. And it's almost like it seems like the opposite happens, huh? Isn't it weird? I think I just want to pull some cards on that in general. Same for you, Sanjana, really? Well, you and me, souls, we all kind of feel like that. Hi, CC450, hello. And that's not Noah or anybody, it's just somebody saying mom. I've noticed in chats, like they call the ladies mom or mummy or auntie, all kinds of things. So welcome. I think you've been on here before, right? Pretty sure. But like and sub if you haven't, okay? And they got some cool videos and stuff to go check out if you haven't seen those yet, pick card readings and stuff, so go check them out. Speaking of videos, I really need to do a video today. I meant to yesterday and I didn't. I need to today. That's something I really have to do. Yeah, so let's pull some cards just on that. Want to? Let's just do that, guys. And then Sanjana, I'll do a separate question for you afterwards. But let's just pull some cards on that, since I'm kind of feeling it, and I know Souls is going through that, and then you say same for you a little bit. And just, it's true. I don't know why. I guess it's just different when you're feeling it, when you're going through it. Because it's like I've seen this a million times where like multiple people are kind of like a collective chunk is kind of going through a similar thing. But this is maybe just a little different, because it's like you're shown such great stuff and readings and signs and all, but then it's not just going so-so. It's almost, it seems like in the physical reality, you're seeing the opposite. So weird. So wanting like the ultimate trust from us or what? I don't even know. Tell us about that. The Fool. I feel like it wants us to just go with it. Just go with it. Like relax and go with it. Like not be trying to analyze it. Not be trying to like control it or grasp it so much. Just like go with it. Like kind of like a I see like a puppet. I'm talking about myself too here. Okay, kind of like a puppet, or like a yeah, like a puppet, right? Or a rag doll. Like I hear like be like a puppet or a rag doll. 2 cards went sliding. Let's see what they are. Where are the 2? The Devil and the 7 of Wands. I hear that your enemy And this is for me too. This is for all of us, kind of, right? Frick. The opposite, right? It's so friggin' weird. Yeah, this is coming. Then why am I not even seeing like a hint of it? Like, give me a hint so I can be like, all right, yeah, I believe. It's not even just nothing. It's like the opposite. Like, that's really hard to deal with. Frick. But it's like, I feel like the devil, like I feel like, well, multiple things, but one of the things I feel like the devil in this is like fighting against it, right? The Seven of Wands, when we don't need to be. In so many of my decks, the Seven of Wands, he's like fending off all those wands. But so much of the time when I look at that card, it literally doesn't even look like those Seven of Wands are trying to hurt him. But like, he's like, back off, and it makes sense, I guess. Like, it's like, calm down. You're going to be okay. Like, this stuff that you're trying to, like, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, like it's destroying my life. What's going on? Like, things are falling apart. Stay away, like I feel like the universe is like, if you could see like the freaking future, you would just put that freaking thing down and relax and be the fool. Like be a rag doll. It sounds so weird. Be a rag doll, be a puppet, and just kind of go along with things and quit analyzing and looking at them so much, because you don't know everything. You don't see everything. You don't know everything. Yeah. I'm like rolling my eyes. Ace of Cups. Hold on. Ace of Cups. Hold on. A lot of cups. Let me show you guys. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups, and then the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like it's saying, I feel like there's this cup that it's sitting over there and it's ours, It's like, don't worry. It's like not going anywhere. It's meant for you. It's yours. This huge cup of all these things we want to feel. Look at all these different jewels around the cup. I feel like that's all these different areas of our life, in love and abundance, everything, right? Work type stuff, just how we feel with so many things. I feel like all the ways we want to feel in those areas are in that cup, and it's huge cup. And maybe that's why we're going through such like a weird thing, and it feels like such a big thing. Like, it's not just like a little thing is kind of weird or off and yay, we're gonna get this. It's like there's this like huge cup, and it's like maybe really shaking up our lives, and really like it's a big project like on our lives or on us. And I'm seeing a hawk again. There's a hawk. I've been seeing hawks like crazy, guys, flying right over there. And a dragonfly. That's funny. Are you serious? Hawks and dragonflies are what I've been seeing. I literally saw a hawk go across. I see them together all the time. A hawk go across and a big dragonfly fly that way. Not now. Not now. I hadn't yet this morning. But right when I'm talking about all this, that's my two things that I keep saying a lot. Hawks, dragonflies. Anyways, I feel like it's about looking at the bigger picture. Like, quit being so, like, seeing, like, all these specific little things that you think are going wrong. Like, step back and, like, oh, God, I don't want to step back and look at the bigger picture. It looks horrible. But look at the bigger picture in I guess like with a bigger perspective, like seeing how, okay, this could really be doing good things somehow. Okay, so looking at the bigger picture also with a different, bigger, like fuller perspective, not just seeing it in this one certain way. Yeah, not just seeing the things that are happening in this one certain way. Okay, seeing like the whole grand scheme of things in a different way. And then the dragonflies, dude, the dragonflies are like the magic in life. They literally come to remind us of the magic in life, like trusting in it, that when things seem to be going this way, there's a freaking reason. When things seem to be falling apart, it's getting windy, there's a reason. It feels so good. There's like a breeze. When it's like the winds of change. You guys ever heard of that? I'm getting chills too. It's getting really windy. It's weird. I hear like the winds of change are upon us. What the frick? Clearing out, like blowing away and clearing out things not meant for us. Visions not meant for us. Thoughts not meant for us. Ways of doing, being, places we're at, people we're around, whatever. Things we think we want. All kinds of things not meant for us. Like it's like the winds of change are on us and upon us, and they're like sweeping away and blowing away so much not meant for us, and we feel like it's taking everything from us, right? It's like we're being promised this freaking beautiful vision. We're being promised this like Ace of Cups in all these different areas, but it's not. I'm not seeing it. Like, apparently you guys aren't either. Like, what the frick? We're seeing the opposite. But think about it. We're seeing all that stuff being blown away, swept away. It's like, hey, you're taking this from me. You're taking that from me. Why don't I see love why am I crying? Why don't I see love anymore? Why don't I have a person here anymore? Why don't I have money? Where's my money? Where's my job? Where's my this, my that, my all the stuff that you promise me, basically. Like it said, the cards, the readings, everything says is for us, and it's there for us. Why does it seem like everything's getting like swept away, blown away? But those are things that we're moving beyond. Okay, 9 of Wands. Can you picture the other cards where they're all standing behind him, the wands, and he's in front with his new wand? Okay, it's like it's moving those things like beyond us because they're not meant for us anymore. He's looking back. They're in the past. They're going to be in the past. It's like clearing things out that are not meant for where we're headed. Okay. And when things get cleared out, that's when new things are going to come in. The Ace of Cups. So filling all we want to fill in those areas in a new way. It's like we're all like these big projects the universe has. It's like we're not ones where little things are like happening to us. We're ones where it's like our lives are going to change in like big ways and like major ways. And once again, we get 3 of Cups and Queen of Cups. Like things are going to be good for us, okay? We're going to be feeling good and like celebrating our lives, and probably at some point looking back going, oh, it all makes sense now, right? Okay, I can see. But it's like when you're in the freaking middle of it, like what the frick? Like I feel like the little piggy in my house is getting like blown away by the big bad wolf, but I keep seeing signs and angel numbers, and I keep getting good tarot readings. Okay. I'll just keep standing here, right? Or whatever. But it's like this thing she always wanted, this thing she dreamed about for so long. These things she always wanted, these things she dreamed about, they're finally hers. She's finally like got them right there in her own, like her very own hand. And she's just like, wow, almost kind of in disbelief, but also blended with this like trust, this like knowing that, okay, like something in her knew she would always get there and would always get that. And look at all these pretty golden stars with diamonds in them and stuff, all her little wishes and dreams. in so many areas, like coming true. All right, if you say so. Let's see what you guys are writing. Everything's been taken away. Frickin' right? It's freaking crazy, but the reading pretty freaking cool for it. It's kind of weird that me, you, and you, like we're all on here, guys, all kind of going through the same thing, talking about this. Weird, isn't it? And weird, just weird, and talking about, I mean, I guess the wind kind of put that into me about the things being blown away. And it got all windy again right when I said it. I hear the wind chimes too. After our last few conversations and coming across some videos, I started working on new songs. I've been watching, when I haven't been on your channel looking through all of them, but I've been, when I go to your channel or when we comment something, I'm like, ooh, I gotta go check, see if she has something new and stuff like that. I've been watching some songs and listening to them, and they've been very, like, inspiring, very inspiring. And I've been thinking to myself, man, like, you, like, put a lot into things, and you put a lot of time into things. Like, it's inspiring too, not just like the words and the music and the songs, but also seeing you, like, how much you're doing and putting into things. It's like, oh my gosh, like, I need to step it up and put this much into things too, you know? The Taoist principle of the law of return, where surrender becomes strength and retreat becomes oh frick, I need to screenshot that. That is beautiful. I need to read about that and stuff. Let me write that down. Tao screenshot. I gotta look that up and read about it some. Where surrender becomes strength. It's beautiful. And retreat becomes the beginning of true progress. Souls, you don't even know, like, how, like, significant and, like, beautiful that is right now. Have you done a song on that? You should. Some things only come in for a certain time and then leave. Sean, hey Sean, hi. You're back. Looking at the foundation. Learning to trust in the unseen. God, you guys are all so beautiful and inspiring today. Rick, I love you guys. I'm gonna cry. Okay. It's like I'm trying not to cry as the truck over there is trying to push on its brakes. Oh, that's really pretty. God, guys, the stuff you're writing. Hold on, let me get a drink in. My allergies have been good. Don't make me cry and get my nose all stuffy, okay? What the heck? I'm really surprised how my nose has been lately, even sitting outside. Okay, hold on. Whew, you guys are beautiful. I gotta read that one more time, okay? Hold on. Where surrender becomes strength and retreat becomes the beginning of true progress. Rick. It's beautiful. Some things only come in for a certain time and leave. I'm looking at the foundation. Learning to trust in the unseen. When things turn upside down, Sean says, that's when the change is happening, and what is real stays and what isn't goes away. What the frick is this today, guys? Dude, beautiful stuff. God. I have 2 short videos coming out soon. Yes, 2 songs. What if everything you're chasing... you guys are killing me today. Okay. What if everything you're chasing is running away because you're chasing it? That's freaking true, girl. Wow. That's really true. That's what I try to express. I've never... God, I need to screenshot that too. And if I ever say it, I'll try to remember that you said it and say that I heard it from you. Because I've tried to, like, explain that concept, but I've never said it in those words, and it's freaking beautiful. I'll remember that you said that. Okay. So what if everything you're chasing is running away because you're chasing it? It's true. It's like a little kid, like a little kid, like say they're like 3 or something. Um, say they're running. Say there's some pokey grass over there, okay, and they're kind of running away from you, and they're gonna end up stepping in the pokey grass, and they have no shoes, and they get stickers all over, right? And you don't want them to run into the pokey grass. If you go chasing after them, come here, so and so, the little kid is gonna look at you and like run even faster, like my dog. She's this dog where she gets out, she's gone because her territory is, like a freaking 5 mile radius. And she's like, I'm just exploring our big freaking yard. Like, that's not our yard. Okay, but you go after her, she's gonna freaking run faster, okay? And they say, like, with a little kid like that, you don't want him to go running into that pokey grass. Don't run after him. Be like, ooh, God, this is so freaking neat and good for manifesting. Be like, oh, look what I found. Oh my gosh. So and so, look at this. Oh, ooh, like, it's like you getting excited where you're at and getting in that energy, and it draws that to you. Like, just like with the dog. Frick, listen to this. This is good stuff. Like, or like, I don't know, like, a hot dog. I don't know if you had like treats or something. Yummy! And that's the thing that's going to make that dog or that kid want to like stop in their tracks and move towards you. That's what's going to really like attract it to you, right? So freaking true. I mean, I know that, and I've said that in ways, and that's why I try to express, like, when I talk about manifesting and stuff. But the way you said it, souls, man, what if everything you're chasing is running away because you're chasing it? I'm never going to forget that, and never forget that you said it. That's so amazing. I'm too controlling. I know that. I forget. I get mixed up. Are you... Why do I get so mixed up? Some days I know everything, sometimes I don't. Are you Aries? I'm sorry. I get so mixed up all the time. Are you Aries? I can't remember, but I feel like you definitely have that oomph and want to like, I don't know, impatience, impulsive, like, I want to now, and like, fire. I don't know. That's why I want to change and move, take a break, take care of me, do me. It will come to me on another year or two of my own. Yeah, honestly, souls, like, honestly, right? And it goes along with that Tao, or however you say it, thing that you said too, about the surrender being strength and the retreat being like true progress. It's so freaking pretty, huh? Intuitive insights, you guys, oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what? Hold on, I'm going to take a couple screenshots, one sec, because I'm going to make a short out of some of these things you guys are saying, okay? Hold on. So I'm going to look weird because I'm going to probably like smile or something. Hold on. Don't fly away. Calm down. One sec. Okay, hold on. So I'm screenshotting some of the things you guys have been writing, and I'm going to make a short, something about like, oh my gosh, like, look at this wisdom from the viewers on my live or something. I don't know. It's beautiful. Hold on. I'm trying to look normal, and I'm instead of hold on. 1 second, guys. Here's that one. Okay, let me do a different look, huh? I mean, I don't know if it was a different look, but at least I was scooted over. Hey. Okay. Wow. Good stuff, guys. I have to go to work, but if you could do a reading for me, just message me the time. I'll read it later. I will, Sean. I will. I'll do yours right now, okay? Which would be, well, I'll probably talk a minute more. I'll write it down and I'll put it in the comments, okay, Sean? I'll put it in the comments under the live. Okay, on the playback. Good stuff, guys. Okay, I got screenshots of that. I'm so gonna make a short out of it. You guys are amazing. Wow. Anyways, so I want one final card. The Empress. Frick. The Empress. That has to do with everything you guys are saying and everything we've all been saying. The Empress is like, man, it's just like that thing that you said, that principle, that Tao, is that how you say it, Tao? Principle. You know what? Another thing in that, I remember some story. I'm pretty sure it's the Tao way of thinking or being. A friend of mine was taking a class on it, and he told me this story, and it was really neat. And I'm not going to tell the whole story, but it's all about who's to say. And it's about, like, it looked like bad things happen, and under the Tao or whatever principle, it's like, who's to say, you know? Or it might look like it was a good thing that happened. It's like, who's to say? Okay, because like in the story, something good happens, but then it leads to something that didn't feel good. And then that not good feeling thing happened, ended up leading to something that felt good. And it just goes back and forth and all over the place. And the Tao or whatever person keeps saying, who's to say? Like if it's good or bad, right? So freaking interesting and neat. Just like the stuff happening to us. Like I can be like, frick, like, I can't Instacart, like DoorDash sucks for me. Now I can't drive, I have no car. Now I'm not making any money, etc., etc. And same with like you guys and your stories. It's like, it's horrible. It's like, who to say? Who's to say, right? Like maybe it's not. Maybe it's frickin' this amazing thing happening to and for you. Because it's leading you to something absolutely like, oh, okay. Yeah. Empress. Like in surrender, there's strength, right? And sometimes in retreat is where there's true progress. F-U-C. Okay. In the best way, I mean that. Like, frick, though, you know, like, wow, that's like huge. Huge. Thank you, guys, for everything you've said. Okay, let me go and do a little short reading for Intuitive Insights. And then send Jana, if you're still here. And hi, Carter. I'll do another little reading for you, too, if you hang out a few minutes, okay? This is a very busy day. Of course, it is like the middle, getting towards the end of the week and the morning, all kinds of things. So, anyways, yeah. So let's do this for Intuitive Insights. Let's write down a timestamp. 1:47, what would that be? That would probably be 2 hours. Sean, 2 hours. 1:20 would be 2 hours and 27. So 02:27, I think. 02:27 would be Sean from Intuitive Insights' reading, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Sanjanis. Oh, wait. Soul said, will you make my latest short video? I put my voice, some doors closed to protect you, about trusting life's unexpected turns. Yeah. That's so true. So true, girl. Feels like rejection today, maybe the beginning of something better tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me screenshot this real quick, okay? I want that too. Okay. Wisdom. Beautiful wisdom. Okay, and Sanjana said, I'm about to go to bed. It's almost 1. But if you could do it and I'll watch later, that'd be much appreciated. Okay, so so I'm going to do Sean's now, and I'm going to put the timestamp for Sean's in the comments. And then Sanjana, I'm going to do one for you too. And I'll also put the timestamp in the comments for you as well. So you guys both hopefully go back and watch the replay to the live, and I hope I'm doing timestamps right. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, so this is for Sean. See what comes out for Sean from Intuitive Insights. Uh-oh. The Fool. I saw the Fool again, but this, hold on. I thought I did. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's Strength again. Okay, but let's do this. It's getting hot out. Wait, let's see. You're welcome, Sanjana. So welcome. For Sean. The Ace of Cups, after all that frickin' shuffling and what all we've been talking about, the Ace of Cups for you, Sean. Hold on. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands, okay. Let's have one or two more. How about one more? King of Pentacles. This reminds me of you, Sean. And bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords. Hold on, okay? Don't spill or fall. Okay. I feel like the universe is just boom, starting off with, yeah. First of all, like, get it in your head that this is yours. Get it in your head that you're going to be filling this beautiful of a way, okay? You have a huge cup of stuff that feels really good to you, for you, that is going to be yours. Four of Wands, it's going to happen for you. It's all going to come together for you. You're going to be like celebrating this feeling, celebrating these things that bring this feeling to you. It's going to happen, okay? Starting off with that. We've got Five of Wands. So many of my Five of Wands cards, it feels like there's like struggle, or like a mess, or like an entanglement. But you know what I hear? I'm hearing this short I made a long time ago, like in December last year. I remember. It was about willful entanglement. Okay? And I feel like if there's something that's like a mess right now, or you feel like it's like a jumbled mess and all tangled and not sorted out, or not clear, or not working out right now, Sean, I feel like the universe is saying that was like willful entanglement that you got into it. Like, trust that everything you've done has led to kind of that mess, but that there's a reason for it. You're supposed to be in that for a reason, okay? That exact mess is like exactly what's going to lead you to this King of Pentacles place and energy that you're going to be in. You, Sean, I'm not kidding. I swear I see you in this King of Pentacles energy. Like, I see you, like, I go back and watch people's, I'm talking about life, but I'm really picturing some stuff about your channel and things too, and just abundance and things overall going good, okay? But I watch a lot of channels because I like to like research their stories. I like to find people that are doing really good now. I like to look back to like when they started, how long they've been doing things, if there were periods of time that they stopped or slowed down or picked up the pace, what they did, how, I don't know. I love to go back to people's very oldest videos and everything and just follow their story along. Like, it's good, it's interesting, it's inspiring, okay? And I see you as one of those that is going to be doing really, really well someday. Yeah, in your whole life, but very much in YouTube and everything, okay? But in your whole life, okay? I feel like you're a person that everything's going to kind of fall into place and be into place for you someday. And you're going to be one of those people that are like inspiring, because like people can look back on your life or your journey, different journeys that you were in and have been in your life, and feel so inspired by it, because you're one of those people that you kept going. You didn't give up, you didn't stop, you kept going. And look where he's at now. Okay? King of Pentacles. He has everything he wants. Abundance, like freaking his whole life. Other cards I have, like there's just everything he wants is right there, right? He knows like he has what he wants, okay? And it's like something in him, depending on the point he's at, new, or he knows like what he's going to have one day. He sees himself in that position and he knows that. And I feel like you can see yourself there too. And I feel like the universe is saying there's a reason you can see yourself there, and that I see you there, because you're gonna be there, okay? And you and other people and stuff will remember back or look back on a beautiful butterfly that just came by, all kinds of colors in it. We'll look back on when things weren't so easy and things seemed just like let's say a blob, like a blob, or I don't know. I'm not saying you're a blob or your life is a blob, but I don't know where that came from. But I guess maybe looking back at where you came from or something compared to where you end up will seem so different. Seem like maybe a person could never would never imagine like how far you would get, how much you would attain and everything, okay? Yeah. 8 of Swords here. Okay. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the World. Okay. I am not doing free readings like I said I was going to, huh? I'm like 1 or 2 cards, like 1 minute long. Whatever. Okay, we have one more card with it too. That fell out. The Strength card again, okay? And I'm hearing that surrender, like Souls was saying. Okay, so you might feel 8 of Swords like this, like stuck, like things aren't very much happening, or you're kind of like staying in that spot and you're trying all you can, but like there's not much more you could do. You're doing what you can, like frick, but you still are kind of like there. I just feel that strength, that surrender, like Soul said, like surrender to what you can and can't do, and what happens that's out of your control, and like everything. Surrender to like the mess or the entanglement that maybe you feel like you're in ways, knowing that you're in it perfectly, like you're perfectly in it. It's like willing entanglement, like your soul, like if you could really know all, something in you would, it's like, I choose to be in this because, well, duh, that's the step to get me to there and there and there, okay? But we're not completely in that, so to us it's like, this is a freaking mess, okay? Or why is this hard? Or why can't I get this untangled? Like a necklace, it gets all tangled and you're like, like I can't get this freaking little, like you're trying to like loosen it up, right? And it's like to like get it untangled, and it's so freaking hard. It's frustrating. Okay. But yeah, that exact stuff is what's 5 of Pentacles, what's going to get you into where you want to be, okay, and bring you the world that is yours and meant for you, and already there for you. It's just a matter of going through the crazy willing entanglement that we've got ourselves in. Okay, mister? That's for you. Alrighty, let's do Sanjana's. Sanjana's. So 159, frick. So 159, 120 would be 2 hours. So 02, 59, 20 would be 39. I think it's 0239 is Sanjana. Okay, so Sanjana, we're going to do yours now. Let me see if anybody wrote anything. Thank you, souls. Thank you for showing your support. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Very beautiful. Thank you, souls, so much for writing all that. Thank you, girl. Means a lot. Thank you. And a cool thing is like recently, I wasn't getting it forever, but recently after my lives go over, I've been getting still a lot of views on them. Like before these last couple weeks, when I finished a live, I might get like 5 or 10 people checking it out later, and that's it. But recently, since I've been consistent with my videos and really going live more and everything, like later I have like 500 more views on my lives, or even more. So it's like YouTube's pushing my lives even after they're over now. So that's kind of cool. Okay, let's do Sanjana here. Do, 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 do. And then no one else is in. I'm probably going to go ahead and get off and get going with things. I don't know why I'm blanking out now. I know I got that thing of your souls. I just want to be in like fresh energy for it. So I honestly might do yours in the morning after I get up and eat something little. Before my morning live tomorrow is when I might try to do it. As long as I wake up on time, I think that's when I want to do it. I want to have like fresh energy for it, you know? That's my plan for when I'm going to do it. Get something to eat, get something to drink, and then sit down and, okay, lay everything out, you know? Okay? That's what I'm going to plan to. And then when I'm done, I'll send you the link. So only, like, I could watch it if I wanted to, of course, and then only whoever has the link can watch it. So, and you'll be the only one I send it to. Yes, so that's my plan. If I happen to wake up way late for some weird reason, then I'll do it midday tomorrow. But I'll make sure I'm nice and refreshed too. But plans for in the morning. Okay. Try to get that video done, that short done today. I told Noah I was going to go play with him a little bit too. Gonna motorcycles galore. Okay, sounds good. I'm multitasking several open screens. Are you? Cool. Okay, so for Sanjana, let's see. Let's do this for Sanjana. This is specific for Sanjana. Oh, and then Carter, if Carter's here. I don't know if Carter's here. But anyways, I'll check for who else is here after I get done with hers here. Sanjana. I feel like it was an interesting live, like not too many people on and stuff, you know, but I feel like it was a very special live. Like I feel like, just like last night, it was weird. It was different. I was in really weird energy last night. I felt blah, really blah. I feel a lot better today. But I felt really blah last night. And it was so weird. I almost didn't get on because I felt so blah. But then I did. And like everybody else, like 95% of the other people on last night were like, what? I feel like poop today. They were all saying, like everybody was talking and saying how they felt so like, just like, not good, like blah and heavy and stuff yesterday. So I was like, whoa, it's a different type of live, but I guess I'm kind of glad I got on because we all like connected over that or something and kind of helped each other feel better through it, you know. It's just like today, it's weird. Not many people on, but the ones that were, it's like we were all kind of like got that same thing going on. It's really weird. All of us, all of you guys shared like beautiful wisdom too. Okay, Sanjana. Sanjana's for Sanjana. Got the Hermit for you. Sanjana. The Wheel of Fortune. Hold on, I heard some stuff, but I'll wait. The Four of Wands. Bottom. The Magician. I see a lot of unseen. Sanjana. Wasn't Sanjana the one that said in the chat just a tiny bit ago? I'm going to even go look. About believing in the unseen. Hold on one second. Sanjana said, learning to trust in the unseen. Let's get married. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I need money. You got money? Just kidding, kind of. Okay, but Sanjana said, learning to trust in the unseen. And look, I just told you, like, there's so much unseen, like, in her reading. Like, what, George? You think I'm kidding, don't you? See, like, it's like you just can't see. And you just can't see. There's just like this darkness, this unknown, okay? Right? You never know. Wouldn't that be a cool love story? Well, I was like feeling really poor one day. I was feeling almost homeless one day when he came into my life and he asked me to marry him and I said yeah, and we both thought we were joking, but then we got married and lived happily ever after. I'm not with another person. I am not, souls. Where'd you get that from? Or are you psychic? I have nobody. What? Me and you talk, souls. I have nobody. Don't be what do they call that? A beat blocker. I'm just kidding, souls. Okay, hold on. So Sanjana, well, Synthesized Souls is a girl, but I guess that could make sense. Okay, hold on. So Sanjana, yeah, I feel for you a lot is unknown, unseen, okay? But it's just going within it, like being okay in that darkness, being okay in the unknown, being okay in the unseen. Just like you said yourself, girl, trusting and believing like in the unknown, okay? Trusting and believing that things are going to change. Things don't stay the same. Man, things don't stay anyway forever. There's always movement, like always change, and you can feel how your life is now and just, feel a certain way thinking that that's how it's going to be. But I swear, guys, you don't know how many times in my life where things are a certain way and then the next thing you know, they're so different suddenly. Like you had no idea this was going to happen, or no idea you're going to come across this person, or be like offered this, or blah blah blah, right? People tend to like see how their lives are now and kind of picture them going somewhat the same, but the truth is, like, our lives could be like completely flipped around like tomorrow, and it's not, sometimes it's in a not good way, but a lot of the times it's in this like amazing way that we maybe never ever like would have imagined or thought even possible. So just, yeah, you may be in darkness and you may be in this time of like unknown and who knows what the frick is going on, but just know, Wheel of Fortune, trust that things are going to change, and in a good way, with the Four of Wands, where they all come together for you. Okay, believe, girl, in the magic of life with the Magician. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, beautiful reading for you. Okay, let me see what you guys are writing. Synthesis, be nice. You be nice. Respect. You guys are funny. Just people need to respect. That's all. But girl, I almost got to get married. Jeez. He could have been the one, and now you scared him away. God. I need to like always have it where I can, have people come on live with me, like bring them on, split screen. And then somebody asked me to marry them, just to make sure there's a connection first. I can be like, before I answer, come on live with me, and then be like, okay, yes. You never know. Okay, let's see. Who else are we doing? Anybody else here want a little reading before I go? Is George here? Is Carter here? Who else was on here? Himanshi. Are you here? I'm going to get off the live unless somebody else wants a little free reading, because I do have plenty to do. I'll be back on later tonight. I forgot what time I said. I think I put like, oh, wait, tonight is my live with Crizzy, with Miss Crizzle Drizzle from Crizzy's New Crush. She has an ASMR, like sponge squeezing, soapy, sudsy channel, which is really, really cool. But she's coming on live split screen with me tonight, like in a few hours, like in 5 hours or so, at 7 Pacific, my time. And we're going to be talking about dreams and talking about different dreams each of us has had, and just kind of exploring them and talking about dreams in general. It'll be a really interesting live. If you guys want to come in and share your stories, or like, ask questions or whatever, it'll be a really cool live. And then we'll see how many people are on at the end. I might do a little bit of tarot reading right at the end as well. Okay? So let me see. Well, you can go ahead and flirt with them then. Just kidding, girl. Okay, so I think everybody's gone. I think I'm going to go. Should we end with one little card? Let's end with one little collective card. What's it going to be? Ace of Cups? What else keeps coming out? Ace of Cups. I feel like the Devil could come out. Wheel of Fortune. What else? What do you think's going to come out, souls? George, I would have done a reading for George, but I think he went away. He doesn't like me as much as I thought he did. Or you scared him. Just kidding. What do you think's going to come out? I'm picturing Ace of Cups, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Strength. What are you picturing? What the frick is that? A sponge? Sponges? You think a sponge is going to come out? Now, what do you think is going to come out in this one card for the collective right now? Come on. I say Ace of Cups, the Devil, Strength, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. I could see 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. What do you think? Here we go. Well, phooey. Bottom of the deck, too. I'm just going to keep pulling cards so the ones I said came out. Page of Swords. 7 of Swords. Next card. 10 of Swords. Did you pick the Ace of Swords? Oh, we didn't get the Ace of Swords. But, actually, I bet if I kept going, we'd probably... But we won't. But yeah, it makes sense, the Ace of Swords. It's like about us and our power, like in our ultimate power, like the truth, like seeing it clearly. Yes, that's good, souls, actually. Look, Page of Swords. Come on, like, open your eyes. Quit seeing things the way we're seeing them. Quit being closed-minded, all of us. They don't blame us. We're human. Okay, we're going off of what we see, what we feel, what the frickin' is right in front of us. What else can we do, right? But I hear the universe saying, like, knock it off. Like, quit it, guys. Open your eyes. See from that hawk, view. Like, see everything that's happening in the bigger picture in a different way. Okay? Quit, like, seeing all this stuff. Wait, hold on. Hold on. One second, okay? I feel like there's something. One sec. It's just something like, quit, like, looking back. Like, trying to hold on to this way of seeing things that we had. This, like, vision that we had. Kind of. It's a way of seeing things, but I feel like it means vision. Like, quit looking back to this vision we had. That's, like, not going to get us where we want to go. We got to have that new perspective, this new way of looking at everything that's going on. Let go of these old stories that we thought we were going to have, we're going to be, we're going to do, we're supposed to do. Just let go of all these, like, stories. Like, you see them getting swept away and stuff. Let them go. There's a reason. Quit, 4 cups. They're always looking at those 3 not good feeling kind of empty cups or whatever, and the universe has that new cup for you. Quit looking at those cups that are not full for you, are not truly meant for you, especially right now. My nose is itching like crazy when my hair is tickling it. Know that the universe has got that beautiful Ace of Cups coming in for you. It's not in your path right now. I mean, you just don't see it right now. It's not in your line of sight. It's okay. It doesn't mean it's not there. It is. The universe isn't taking it back. It's got it right there for you. And when it's time, it will hand it to you. Queen of Cups again. Remember we had that in our message earlier? Did we end on it? Maybe, huh? We're ending it on it again. All our little golden stars and diamonds, tiny little wishes, bigger wishes. Remember this girl? She just wants to feel that too. She just wants to have that. When am I going to? I'm getting tingles. When am I going to? Like, it's just me, I know, but I want to feel that too. Do I get to feel all that? I want to. And she finally does. She finally does. She gets to where it is finally that cup that the universe was like, this is for you. I'll give it to you when it's time. All in perfect divine timing, okay? What's really, truly meant for you. Got to sweep things away first. There's stuff to do first. This is a project. You're not just like, here, handed it, and that's it. Okay? I hear the universe saying, there's a method to my madness. Okay? That's freaking weird. I literally feel like the universe is saying, there's a method to my madness. Souls, Kathleen, Sanjana, Sean, everybody. Trust in it. And all that you want, before you know it, you're going to be holding it right there in your hands, okay? Pretty message. This is a cool live today, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, spine. Ooh, that too. That too, girl. Okay, well, I think it's just you and me. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I think I'm going to go work on the short and stuff, and then play with Noah a bit, and then try to get a video done. Time's going to go really fast. Make something to eat again, and then boom, it's going to be time for my live with Chrissy. It goes fast. So that's probably my day. Feed the pets, clean up a bit, and yeah, boom, gone. So, all right. Well, we're in this together. Okay, girl. Thanks for hanging out with me so much, okay? Thank you. I love you. I love everybody, anybody that watches. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you later if you come on later or whenever you do come on again. And if not, I will talk to you when I do your stuff and talk to you tomorrow about it. Okay? Bye.